state of origin. Whamaro, ofa peke hoko atu. A ngā ue whataha, me tau whewha whani, ko ki community pe ta tau i state ko ni, ko kai ia taha kehe. O whalahi ati atik mautol, pepe rea tua whatu.
Thank you, Sione. Another big round of applause for Mr. Sione Isaiah. As he had mentioned, he is just, in Tongan, he was just commenting on how grateful he is for the opportunity for us to have our Heritage Day, our Tonga Day, to share our culture, our custom with all of you today. At this time, I would like to invite our first number. So ladies and gentlemen, today, we are offering you a free passport to take today. We are offering you a free passport to take a trip with us to the island of Tonga. So be prepared as we take you to an island of Tonga, sharing our music, our dances, and we have some Tongan food. You can try that too in the back. Unfortunately, that's not free, but our performances will be, okay? So hang on tight. We're almost to the Fuamotu Airport. That's where you would arrive. Our first number is the Tew Production. Her real name is Tuiti Tavake. She's been here in Portland. That's actually her older brother who just spoke here. Has been here since 1988. So her children, her nieces and nephew are first generation Tongan Portlandians. And they are going to be performing a native Tongan dance with us this afternoon. So please sit back and enjoy yourself. Thank you. And after this, I would like to invite the Portland Police Bureau to share a few words with us before they depart our location here this afternoon. Malo, ko tiu foko nelele mai mi matahau, paku mole ke lolo halai valu ku mai ki fala leu poko te aha mea ko te tafoki foki he vakai. Ko ia DJ, mawe tau pokalama whakawai ahoni. This is Tew Production. They are available for your events, so please contact them. They are a great performer. Go ahead, DJ Malo. Not yet. Che siasi metotosio kaikate nau kei te mai nau lea pamoremore. Kataki, waseka polisi, elea Luther Richardson, metota koni e komiti Tonga Day, but the koko mai a taika.
Right.
Malo, malo. All right. All right, one more big round of applause for the first two performers. Storytelling through dances. That's the Tongan traditional ta'olunga. These are more first generation, actually some second generation, thank you, of Tongan Portlanders. Mali! Anime, fuma ana pega pega, owa, woohoo, Mali. All right, so we have one more item from this group here, and they're going to be done for their performance. So DJ, they are ready. And following this, I would like to invite Lieutenant Richardson up here. All right, thank you very much to you, production. One more big hands of applause for this first performance, you guys. Woo! Now, this is why it's so important to us to share our Heritage Day, as we want our children to learn and engage in their and identify their cultural and ancestral roots. So this is why we are very grateful for this celebration. Now, at this time, I would like to invite Luther Richardson. She is one of the committee and also the person pretty much in running the show and putting this together. So, Luther, it's your time. Thank you. Big hand for Luther. This would not have happened without Luther. Malalai! Ko whatulau atu. Tukumua keu, whakahoko atu ai ngawha ko whakoloa ki au he ahoni. Ko mua tuku, ai whakatapu mai whapaapa, mai a whia e autua, ko ia o ku pule ki University ko eni. Whakatapu ki he whuka o ku kei vilingia, mai talamalu e whonua. Whakatapu atu ki a hau eiki, mo haatau hi whonua. Whakatapu atu ki haata ki lotu, mo haa whakaolunga o Tonga. Whakatapu atu ki e kau whakawhi whakalanglangi o tau i heni mo nau tolu he ahoni.
Pa te whaatapu atu ki he sola, mo e vulangi, ka maa a ki mo tolu hono kotoa ka inga Tonga. Pa pehe ki he ngalu ope, o ku mo mea mai he ahoni, ko hui ko a whakawhiawhiani, ai aho o Tonga Day i Oregon, USA. Ka tuku mua ke ata, mongo fua, mo oku ai whainga malieni, ke ulafo lalo atu ai ai whekau tu ani. Pa mohono whakawhelo aki atu au. Ko hoku hingoa, ko lute, hine moa, Whirimohala Richards, o kua ulele mai me niwa fo'ou, niwa toptapu, maufanga, kele amaka, whahefa mo masila mea. Ne whekau i au ke utuku ha whakamatala ki he uhinga o e aho ko e ni, mohono mahu inga o e Tonga Day ki a ki tau tolu ka inga Tonga kotoa. O hange ko ia ko mo mea i, ne whakatu ai Tonga Day he wāwhi taha whitu, i he mahina ko au kosi. Pa ne whakahoko, whakatau mai ai pē, ki he tau wāwhi taha hiwa, ne tuku tāpu aki mai, me he mayor o Portland, Oregon, Mayor Ted Wheeler, ai whanongonongo lahi, ke whakanofo ai mahina ko au kosi, ko mahina ia ai Tonga. Pea kui loa lewa ia i heni Portland, Oregon, ai mahina au kosi ko i Tongan Heritage Month. Malo. Pau tau whakamalo atu ai ki e kau whakawhi whangalanglang kotoa o tau i heni mo ki nau tolu mo e kau sponsor kotoa o e Tonga Day. Tau whakamalo atu whoki ki a Kolini Fustua ko ene kei pau tolo aki mai a e tau Tonga Day ko e hui ko ngai whakataptapui he kua hili ko tau toi whakataha mai ai he ahoni whakataha ke whakawhiawhiai ho tau Tonga. Pa ko hono whakaofisiale ia me he wāwhitaha whitu ai Tonga Day ko e ni. Ko e aho whakawhiawhia ia ki taua. Ko e aho e ni ke to e ilo mai ai ai kakai ki he kehe kotoa pē ai Tonga. Ke nau ilo mo ako ki e whasi o tau whanongo ki ai. Ke ngai whaiva, e tau ngai whaiva whawhonua. Pea koe aho eni o kulawa ai whoki ke whakari ali, e tau ngahi ngā ue whakamea a whakatonga. O ka pau e whaihata reunioni, pe koha pokalama whakakolo. Pea lue haki hakakai ia he hala, pa te nau sio mai pē, pa te nau iku alu nau tolu, ko hi o kai ki nau kau mai, ki e pokalama ko ia. He koe mea whawhamiri, pe koe mea whakakolo. Ka koe aho Tonga Day, o ku tau whie mau ai atakai, ke nau whie a whea mai e tau pokalama, ke nau hau o mamata mo ako, whekau aki mo e Tonga. O ku kau ene e mea lelei, ke ilo mai ai whoki e puleanga lokolo, mo e puleanga lahi o orikonin. O ki ai Tonga no whapaea i he state of Oregon. Te nau hau whanongo mo sio, he tau ngahi tala noa. Ko hi, ke nau ala tokono mai whoki kia ki tau toru. O ku ilo i Amerikani, ai aho o e kauspenisi. O hangea ko ia ko e Cinco de Mayo. Ko e aho kau e sia, hangea ko e Lunar New Year. Mo ni ihipe ngahi aho whakawhiawhia whakatau, e ngahi yearly celebrations i Amerikani. O tau alu ki ai e tokolahi o ki tau tolu, o eba mo whia ilo ki ai. koi ai, o ku kaulawa ai aho Tonga tei, he ngahi yearly celebrations koe ni. Ke hau ki ai e sola mo vulang mo Tonga kotoa. Ke nau whakawhiwhi ai ki tau tolu. Pea ke tau whakahai atu ai ai tau nganga whakatonga mo tau hiwa mahino le vai o tau mamahi ho tau Tonga. Pea ke nau hau ke tau whiwhia whakataha. Neongo ai, pe ko whē kolo o ko ke hao mei ai. Po ka whungawaka, whē o ke kau ki ai. Po ka kau wai whē o ko ke hao mei ai. Ka koe Tonga koe, o ko ke hao o tau kau, ngā kau whatawhi whia he ahoni. O ko whi whakaosi aki mo ha whakamalo lahi atu ki aki mautolu ko toa pē. Ho moala ni mamai ke whakahoko ho tau aho Tonga tei. Ke ngahi paupau mo ngahi ngā ue nā mo whai lolotonga e tau whanonga. He ngahi tau lahi ko maliu atu ko hika COVID. Ke tau toi whakataha mai ai. Ke toi whatu e tau aho Tonga tei. Ke ngai mātua mo tau hi whanau. Malo e whai whatongia ki he kahau e whanua. Ki he tau ulongai whanau. Ko hasia eni ko teu teu. Ke tataki aki mautolu ki he kahau. Ke kau whai whekau, mo kau pisope. Mo kau taklotu kotoa whawhetai. Pea whamalo ki e ngai whatongia lelei, ko mota, ke inasi ai e whamiri kotoa. Whamiri Tonga mo e tokotaha kotoa pē. O kua o atu heni ai ofa mo talamonu ki aki motoro hono kotoa. I he tau whamanatu e tau Tonga te i he ahoni. Ke mo mao pē ha whia, ke mo hoko hoko atu ai. Ke kahau, ka oa ko tau toi whilo aki. We appreciate everybody coming here today. We hope that we will provide a comfortable environment for you all to join us and share with everybody out there that we will be back again next year. So before I leave, I will give you a Tongan word, a Tongan vocabulary term for you to take home. You're all going to be Pacific Island Tongan learners today. So, if you can say, practice the word malo alpito. Would you say that one more time? Malo alpito. This is very easy, and it means thank you very much. Again, after today, you're all Tongans already. Malo alpito, matua ofalahiatu.
Thank you, Lute. Again, we do appreciate Lute's hard work for organizing and really getting everybody here today. So again, thank you. At this time, I would like to give this opportunity to the Portland Police Bureau. They are a great supporter of Tonga Day and always here in our community. So this is their opportunity to share a few words with us this afternoon.
Malo apito, is that right? Thank you. Thank you for inviting all of us here today. Every police officer that's here is enjoying themselves, and that's a tribute to all of you. Also, I just want to say it is a gift anytime we have an opportunity to share in a cultural celebration. And this, I think, is a particularly sweet gift after the last 3 years of just seeing each other on Zoom calls and not being able to see each other in person. So really good job on everybody's part in the Tongan community and the leadership community here for putting this together and for including the Police Bureau in this. We thank you so much for that. It means everything to us. And also, I just want to say a special thank you to Kolini and to Urko. I just very recently was promoted to the commander position at East Precinct, and one of the first groups of people, thank you, I appreciate it. One of the first groups that I reached out to when I took this position was Kalini and Urko and all of the folks who are here. Thank you. And you immediately embraced me and engaged and invited us to this event, and it means a lot. We have a lot of police officers here, and everybody wants to be here, and we are recruiting also, by the way. So we have a lot of, I see a lot of young, healthy people here who might be good police officers, so stop by the booth. Also, just for your awareness, I'm a son of an immigrant. I'm a first-generation Portlander myself, so I understand how important it is to maintain cultural traditions. But I also think that immigrants have an especially keen understanding of the perseverance that's needed to thrive in a community and to start a new life in a new world and maintain connections with your heritage. And I think that you're doing it the right way. And I think that the inclusiveness that you're demonstrating is a really, really good model for all of us. And, you know, it's that inclusiveness that makes it so, you know, that we can all engage one another and understand where we're coming from. And just with all of us going through such a difficult challenge in the last 3 years and trying to move forward and doing it the right way, the only way that's going to be possible is for all of us to talk to one another and have this kind of connection. So thank you so much for making this an inclusive environment. And I'm available anytime to anybody here. Reach out to Urko or Kalini or any of the leadership here. You all have my contact information. We are open to you in East Precinct, and the Portland Police Bureau really thanks you for allowing us to be here. So on that note, as we start to move forward on everything that we need to move forward on, I think today's a really good day to just stop and celebrate and say this is a wonderful event and enjoy it. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Commander. We appreciate your presence here and also in our community. All right, Sugasi has a few words.
I'd like to count this opportunity as a blessing for us, Tonga Day. On behalf of the Tonga Day, I'd like to say thank you so much for the Portland Police Bureau being a partnership of us, working together, strengthen the relationship between you and us. And we are looking forward to continue on. Make our children not to scare the police, but call the police their friends. And we've been doing this for quite a while. And on behalf of the Tongan and the Tonga Day, I'd like to thank you so much. Mahalo aupito.
Okay, before our next speaker comes up here, and that would be from the Tiger Methodist Church, I would like to mention our sponsors this afternoon. Our first sponsor here is the American Recovery Plan Act, the City of Beaverton, Community Civic Life, City of Portland, the Consulate for Federal States of Micronesia, and the East Portland neighbors. Please give them a big hand of applause for sponsoring us. We have more sponsors as we go on today, but we do appreciate your sponsorship and being part of Tonga Day. At this time, I would like to invite Finau Nafo representing the Tiger Methodist Church just to share a few words with us. Now, for those of you who are wondering, you know, Tonga, I just have to share a brief history. Our King George I, okay, he gave his land and his people to God, okay? So Tonga is protected by our Heavenly Father, and we're grateful. So that's why you see, you know, moving forward from there, we have evolved our mixture of traditional beliefs and Christian values with our Tongan heritage. So being a Tongan, it is very, very easily way for you to network and connect is you get to a new location, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to look for your church or the faith that you belong to. And once you make your way to that church, that's where all the networking starts. You'll find family, relatives, people to help you find jobs, even a place of where to stay. So our faith interacts with our heritage very strongly, and we are very proud of that. So as you can see, we have a lot of the churches and their leaders supporting Tonga Day, and it is part of our culture. So we thank you. And again, this opportunity, I'm going to go ahead and give it to the representative from the Tigard Methodist Church, Finau Melfo.
O kore ke hufanga tala whakap na kamata aki a whiahui angani. Kore pehe ki miniti sii whawhawhonga atu aki ai i taimi ku o mai maaku he whatani. Kwa ki loto ke puke ho mou taimi i he ngahi event koni pe koe ngahi aitemi ku whotu tuu ki ai. Mea peta, ko pore ia ki a hon, uhinga e kutu he ahoni. Ke whakamanatu ko haina ne whotu ai ahoni. Ke ave ho tatonga, ke tau mia i he ahoni o whakamanatu, ko e otua, pia motonga. Ko ia ho tofia, ko ia ho whanua, ko ia ho kolo, ko ia ho mouianga. Tau lau noa mo tau fia he ahoni, ko hikono ave ki tau tolu o tuku ki olunga. Pia ko whakakoloa ki au ai whiohianga pia mo i ki taimi koini, ke uha o whakahoko atu. Ko hinga e kui heni he ahoni, ko hiko e ofa ai tui, ko uraki tui a Tonga. Ke ave koe o tuku ki ai. Tuku ki ai moho whanau, tuku ki ai moho tuku whakaholo. Pia kukai ke ngalo ia he Tonga, pe ko whea peha tapa i maamani o kui ai. Mea beku ne ilo i koe o tua ku lotu ki ai. Ne hange koe whakatapua mo e lea ku whai atu me heni. I longa hawhei tuu ku tau lotu ai. Ka koe o tua mo ui ku tau tuu mo ia he ahoni. Pia koe ia ko whamo ia he ahoni. Koe o tua ia ko kau mo ia he ahoni. Pea ku ke kau mo ia. Ke whamo ni ko hoku tonga ia. Koe o tua mo Tonga. Ko hoku tau whia o whalahi atu mālo e mau whainga maari.
Thank you, Reverend Mefo'o. Again, he kind of went over the belief of the Tongan culture is that Tonga and God are my inheritance. So at this time, we have one more performance from Diu Production as we prepare for a history by Mr. Tevita Manufetoa after this performance. DJ, they are ready. Thank you.
There's an island across the sea, Kingdom of Tonga, Kingdom of Tonga, and if
we continue on. As you all know, this is Hawaiian traditional dance. And because what is going on in Maui, we are not only Tongan, but we are Polynesian. I'd like to ask if you can give 2 minutes to think about our brothers and sisters in Hawaii, and then we can continue. Thank you. Thank you, brothers and sisters. We always stand by beside our brothers and sisters, especially the Polynesian. Let me give it to my boss to continue on performing our next item.
All right. Again, thank you, DU Production, for that beautiful hula. And again, ladies and gentlemen, when you leave here and while you're here, please keep our brothers and sisters in Maui in your prayers and thoughts. I just want to continue with our sponsors. We are grateful for the Immigrant Refugee Organization, also known as IRCO, for their continuous sponsorship with our Tonga Day and also their help and assistance to our community. Next up, we want to recognize Kaiser coming out today. If you get a chance, you can go ahead and go check your blood pressure after you eat that heavy barbecue in the back there. They are available for you to stop by their booth. Also, Mandate from Salem, Oregon. The Marshallese American Network for Interacting Together. We want to recognize Namaste. Also, NoHo's Hawaiian Cafe. The Oregon Community Fund, Portland Parks and Recreation. This is their doing here, helping us set up for you to come out and enjoy Tonga Day. Also, Racial Equity Foundation from San Jose, California, and the Tongan American Resource Community. Brothers and sisters, put your hands together for these sponsors, making it happen for us this afternoon.
Also, we have some Polynesian, some Micronesian brothers and sisters. Also, we have seen some Samoan here to support our Tonga Day. Put them together as brothers. Thank you.
All right. I also want to mention that we had a representative from Commissioner Carmen Rubio's office. Mr. Byron Beck came by to show his love and support, representing Commissioner Rubio. Big hand to Ms. Rubio's office for their support for Tonga Day. At this time, I want to invite Tevita Maniofetoa to please come up here and share with us a brief history on Tonga.
Tamoe mawaka o hātua sihoa sāpauti ka mai alo me la mari ona o kone awhio I he au mana whani wharaha mo ki tautoro I he aho mo hoa tamoe senloki o hātua mo ngā kei awhio Lago I fie ai hatu I Tonga. Tēne koe ni moe whare ha moe ofo. Koe o whadroa, whanau mo whamapuna ho eki. Tapu moe tākanga e kautaro eki mo ha wharonga Tonga. Whatapu ke haka reitu pua koe no anga e ka whawe whanua. Pea ke tek mo tolu ko tō pē, ko ori mo whamapopo mai ki tau tolu. Tau kau whataha I he aho whakoroani. Koe whoki ai whamapalahi au pito ke te ki tau tolu ko tau peo ku mea mai I he ope I he saneri o ata pe morea. Pea ki he tonga ko toa pē ku tau kau whataha e honi. E malari e mahu inga mo e mātu onga e tau wharelawa hiki mo tua ku tala e he himi. Koe ki whanua o ku tō i o seni. Tonga o ku taku koe masiwa. Koe society o tonga motua o ku nonga pē. O fia mo tau tainga. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of our guests, representatives from various government departments, and our sponsors, and to all of you who have gathered today to celebrate the Tonga Day 2023. Prior to the commencement of today's program, it is important, especially to newcomers to this annual occasion, that you have a brief knowledge of where exactly Tonga is. What kind of people are we? What we are known for. And the highlights that make Tonga unique. And I will try my best to make it short so we can continue with today's agenda. Tonga, better known as the friendly island of Tonga, is located in the South Pacific Ocean, 21.1790 degrees south and 175.1982 degrees west, consisting of 176 islands of only 36 are inhabited. It covers a total area of approximately 290 degrees, 1,000 square miles. Total population, the 2021 census was about 104,000 in total. Economic-wise, Tonga has a small manufacturing sector and subsistence agriculture with root crops as the major export. But its economy largely depends upon remittances, as more than 2/3 of the country's population lives abroad and lend money to their relatives back in the island. One thing about the Tongans, we never forget where we are from. Apart from that, we do have the satellite trainings that are licensed by the Tongan government, have them coordinated to international satellite operators, including China and the United States of America. Tonga is the 6th largest claimant of orbital spots as coordinated by Tongaset, an agent registered by the Tonga government. Tonga is under the official name the Kingdom of Tonga, as it is the only remaining kingdom in the world, a constitutional monarchy under which the king assumes a substantial part of the executive power since 950 AD, when Aho the first king under the Tongan dynasty was installed. As you may have known, the Kingdom of Tonga is located right to the west of the international dateline, meaning Tonga is where time begins. The first nation to greet the new day. Our clock, the Tongan clock, has only two hands, one pointing to where the sun rises and the other one pointing at the sunset. In between, Tongan people do as they please. That's why they're always late. You're late to school, late to work, late to church. We have our own Tongan time. That's 4 hours behind schedule. Speaking of church, Tonga is known as a Christian island nation. Its constitution clearly outlined the freedom of speech, manner of contact with personal belongings, as well as religion and prayer. There is hardly any other noise heard on Sundays in the island, apart from the lari and church bells. A day of rest and prayer only. Wharves and airports are closed, no store or business open, and definitely no sport or work on Sundays. Taking a trip to the Kingdom of Tonga is more like going back to the ancient civilization considered by many foreign visitors to be the most unspoiled group of islands in the Pacific Island nations. Of course, it's not paradise, but Tonga is known to be the gateway to paradise. Claiming to fame in its humpback whales, one of the few places in the world where you can not only see these rare animals, but also join them in action. The Kingdom of Tonga became known in the West as the Friendly Islands due to the congenial reception and hospitality as witnessed by the European explorer Captain James Cook on his first visit in 1773. I have heard a few people asking this question, why is Tonga so special and unique? Though regarded as a lower middle income country, Tonga's uniqueness lies in the fact that it has maintained its independence from colonial powers. Tonga is the only Pacific nation that was never colonized by any foreign power. It has never lost its indigenous covenants, even after more than a millennium of monarchical rule. One thing that you might have noticed about the Tongan people, speaking the English language, our second language, is a major communication barrier. Why? Because there was hardly any Palangis or white people in the island until the first arrival of the missionaries in 1822 and 1826. The Tongan people only communicate using the Tongan language, our first language, with 3 different dialects. One for the king only, one for the queen and the nobles, and one for us commoners. Tonga could have been referred and made treaty with foreign powers, but as mentioned by the host earlier, the 10th King of Tonga, George I, wisely chose to entrust his people and his nation in God's hands, known as the Tukuwhanua in 1839. 1862, the emancipation was given, and the constitutional promulgation in 1875. The Tongan society was then guided by 4 core values, all of which combine to ensure a generous and genuine welcome not only for the Tongan people, but for visitors to the kingdom. Te whakaapa-agi or mutual respect, te wei tokai agi, sharing, cooperation, and fulfillment of mutual obligations, rotato, humility and generosity, and tauiwaha'a, or loyalty and commitment. These values were the main components when initiating the Tongan's motto, known as Koe o toa mo Tonga, ko hoku tohia, or God and Tonga are my heritage. A quick update from sports. Tonga's rugby team is number 15 on world ranking. The national netball team is number 8, and our rugby league team is ranked number 5 in the world. I hope you enjoy the Tonga Day 2023, and God bless you all. Ofa te modol, te rewa wha'a. Tua ofa e keta. Thank you.
Thank you, Devika, for sharing a brief history of Tonga. For many of you, you're wondering, how do we get back to Tonga? So, from my own experience, for me to get back to Tonga, okay, it's a 13 to 14 hour flight, okay? So I would go from here. My options are SFO, LAX, or Honolulu. LAX, SFO, it's a 11-hour flight from there. You have an option. You can go through Fiji or New Zealand. Those are the popular ways that we can go back home. And then once you get to those two countries, there's another additional 2 hours until you get to Tonga. Now, you can get to Nuku'alofa that way, or if you are from the outer islands, Hapai, Niua, and Lava'u, that's another 2 hours or an hour and a half depending on the air. So it takes a long time to go back home. So anyone that ever goes, you plan on staying for more than a week or two, okay? So that is how you would get to Tonga. And sometimes, you know, the airlines are very gracious and you can get a flight for under $1,500 if you're lucky. But nowadays with the going rate, you're looking at about $2,500 and above. So it is a ways, and we do make that trip. And most importantly, we want to take our children and grandchildren back to Tonga. But back to what he was mentioning as he was talking about the sports teams in Tonga. But I think the most important Tongan that we have here that has made history in U.S. history is our newest American Idol is Ian Tongi, right? I was so ecstatic and happy for a Tongan to win that. And not only that, he is a Tongan. He is a big boy, right? He came out there with his flip-flop, with his aloha. What a way to represent Tonga and the Pacific Islands. So big hands to Ian Tongi, and you never know, brothers and sisters, he can be out here next year. So that is the latest news on Tonga. And again, you know, in the last couple of years, Tonga was also known for one of the countries that was able to really stay safe from COVID for a long time. I'm talking about this country shut down everything. The islands, they shut down everything, and you only can travel there for a really good purpose. And once you did arrive, I think they had you stay in isolation for almost 28 days. That's how safe they wanted the people in Tonga to be safe and sound during COVID. So they were recognized throughout the world for that. So I'm grateful for that. And before we continue, me, my personal experience, looking out here today to actually honor my heritage and culture brings back tears when I was, my family had the opportunity to migrate here in the late 70s. And I remember being in 3rd grade. This is my second time sharing this. I remember I was in 3rd grade in East Palo Alto, California. That's where I'm originally from. And I was sitting in 3rd grade, and my 3rd grade teacher asked me, I want everyone to go up to the globe and point out where you're from. And I remember in this class I had kids from Vietnam, I had another kid from Mexico, one from Africa. Now all these countries, when they went up to the globe, there was a body of land or some kind of landmark that you can identify with. Here I come, and I'm looking, remember this is my first time, I'm just coming from Tonga, looking at a globe from the very first time. And I see my country, it's just a period. I was kind of disappointed, like, what? There's nothing, but I'm from an island, Tonga's beautiful. But that was it, brothers and sisters. And I felt like, oh my gosh, nobody knows where Tonga is. As the 80s came, more people migrated to the San Francisco Bay Area, and we grew. And up to this day, I am so proud to actually share my heritage and culture with my children who are first generation and now my grandchildren. And to see Ian Youngie on the TV, they can identify and say, hey, I can be that kid one day. So brothers and sisters, it is a privilege for me to be a part of this. This is my 4th year being part of the Tonga Day Committee, and it is a great privilege. And again, I just want to thank our community, our neighbors. Thank you for embracing and wanting to learn more about our culture. So at this time, I would like to invite the Fa'onelua group. There is an academy. I'm grateful to introduce the Fa'onelua group, who is actually the first Tongan Academy dance group here in Portland. And it's run by a local resident and official Portlandia, Lile Naupoto, who's born and raised here in Portland. And she has taken the time to learn the Tongan traditional dance in detail. And she decided to open an academy here. I believe the big one's in Salt Lake City, Utah, and this is our first one here. And I think this is her second year with her academy. Lesieli, are you guys ready? Oh, here she comes. Thank you. Big hand to Lile Naupoto, the director and instructor of Fa'onelua Academy. All right, so I'm just going to give a little bio on Fa'onelua as soon as they come on the stage. Okay, well, I'll just tell you before they come on stage, okay? These beautiful girls are part of the Paluma dance group called Fa'onelua. Originated from Salt Lake City, Utah by the owner Dino Vainuku. Then he decided to extend out here in Portland last November. So it'll be a year coming up. And the teachers are very own again, Lile Naupoto, who is a original Portland resident, born and raised here. The reason why the owner decided to start this dance academy or dance company is to teach our young children and youth confidence, learn their culture and bond with other girls just like themselves. These girls, their ages range from 6 to 17 years old. And again, a lot of these children or teens doing the dances, a lot of them don't speak Tongan fluently. They can understand it. It's hard sometimes for them to respond back, but they love to learn their traditional dance and culture. So again, big hand of applause for Fa'onelua Dance Academy here in Portland, Oregon. Power on. Exactly. right, how about big fat hand of applause for the Fa'onelua Dance Academy. Again, they don't speak fluent Tongan, but they know how to perform, and that's the most important thing is they want to learn the custom traditions of being a Tongan. At this time, I would like to actually kind of remind our program as we continue. Our next number should go to Rose City Ward. If they are ready, the Saswasiriana Vancouver. We also want to invite the Samoa Olafo'o New Life, Julie, if she's here. The Sastonga Taataina Vancouver, Southeast Masani. We also have a Whakariali Teunga. That's also going to be a showcase this afternoon. Sastonga Ho'eki. So if any of these programs are ready, you can come on up and we can go ahead. We're just going to go off schedule. We just want to keep our program going this afternoon. DJ, kita mga foi fast ke fie matanga. Kainga fa fie ko e be fie ma fana. O kata ki mai o fanga ita fasi. He's our community advocate, responsible for helping us through the whole entire community, but especially putting Tonga Day together. At this time, I would like to invite the speaker representing ERCO to please come up here. It's your time. And again, as I was going over my program, for those performers who are ready, please let me know and we can continue with our performances this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to hydrate yourself throughout this day. It is getting very hot. Lots of vendors with drinks that are available. Okay, Golini just wanted me to please invite all the ERCO staff and anyone from ERCO, please come up here on stage. You know, this organization is responsible for putting this program together. Yeah. All right, so again, if you work for ERCO organization, I want to invite you on stage here. We want to take a look at you all working behind the scene, making it available this day for us today.
Good afternoon, everybody. Aunties, uncles, community elders. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Soko Iat with my wonderful colleagues here from the immigrant and refugee community organization. I myself am with the Pacific Islander Asian Family Center. On days like this, where we come together to celebrate our heritage, our community, and pass on our culture to a next generation, I am so honored to speak before you all today on behalf of ERCO to see the community come together. The Tongan community is a community that exemplifies sharing and passing knowledge on to the next generation like we're doing today. For me personally, the Tongan community has always opened their arms to their family. I went to Oregon State University and just so thrilled to see Uncle Ika here from Corvallis. Thank you to all the community that has come here today from all over the Pacific Northwest and also from the Kingdom of Tonga. Later, I also want to just make sure that we can introduce the rest of the ERCO team here that has been contributing to the Tonga Day. The first Tongan teachers, all of that. But first and foremost, I want to start off with just this gratefulness to honor a community elder. I was talking to him earlier today, and one of the things that he has taught me is that our community comes and goes like seaweed. We must be like seaweed in order to help the community to be able to shift as the needs come and go. And so, if I can have someone help me here. Thank you. I would like to honor Mr. Suliasi Lalapealu. Please come to the stage. On behalf, I'll wait for him to come here. On behalf of the Pacific Islander and Asian Family Center, with heartfelt and deep-seated appreciation, we hereby recognize Mr. Suliasi Lalapealu for your continued commitment to our communities, and in particular, the Tongan community. You're being so honored and most appreciative and gratitude from us at the PIAFC. Thank you so much.
I'd like to say thank you so much for Soko, the director of the Pacific Asian Family Center, Pacific Islands Family Center, for this award. It means a lot. Motivate our apostle, take on our day, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
So thank you so much for having us honor Mr. Suliasi. Kalini, would you like to say anything?
Malo Soko, I just want to say thank you to everybody here. I want to thank our ERCO team. Congratulations to Suliasi. Suliasi has always been a pillar of our ERCO community for the past 10 years. And I'm just happy everybody here will welcome all of you. My name is Kolini Fusitua of Atu.
I think that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Before we continue on our program, the MC My partner is not here yet. But I just want to remind you the way we do things in Tonga. When we enjoy the dancing and all those things, the way we show our appreciation is throwing money for those they do the dancing. And if you forgot your wallet, you can write a check. But that's a way, I just want to kind of remind you that's our traditional way. That's why some of the people looking around, and I just want to remind, it's not allowed to throw the money. It is allowed to put the money to show your appreciation for those they do the performance, the dance. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Urkel. On behalf of the Tongan community here, we are grateful to your friendship and actually your support to continue and supporting Tonga Day here. At this time, I would like to give this performance opportunity for the Leniti Wasiana or Methodist Church. Right? Okay, DJ, can you play a song as they make their way up here to the stage? Following the Leniti Methodist Church, I would like to invite the Vancouver Methodist Church to get their program going. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try to move smoothly with all our program as the afternoon is getting a little hotter. Bravo. whanga tala mo ka pui. Mo tala whakatapu me ka mata anga. Ke tau whakano no pe ka hoko atu e glolo e katoa ngā. Ko mau heni pe ko tala ngofua. Pe gai o whalahi heni ke taki o Tonga tei ko lin fuistua. Ko ke ka te kina mai a polo kalama ko eni ke whakatahataha ia ki tau tolu Tonga. Pe ko ia o ku mau fie ke whafofonga atu ha mau ki aitemi o hange ko tala. Ko mau fie kau mai pe ko tau Tonga. Ko ia ko mau ki foi aitemi e ua. Ko le pe ke o fefine mau fai kau ko tupou tau fo o. Ke ne rak fai ate mau ki talunga uruaki. Os ko ia hoko ate o ki uhiki ko ni hono wa. Ko mau ki talunga ia hono wa. Pe ko lava ia ko ki tahine ko tirisa samani. Pe maima, pe mo maima hausia. Ko ki finemu ia ko ni na talunga fikawa. Ka ko tupou tau fo o. Ko o fefine ia fai fikau o le niti. Fungarei tau fo o. Ko ia o ku kai kia hare rei mo fa more more ko mau heni pe ko mau fie Tonga pa ko mau fie talangofua ke mau kau mai ke polo kalama ai Tonga ia ia o fala ia ke tau fingawe aki pe go tui ko e mea mau inga ke tau fiohi ia fie fia pe tau fiohi ia fio fofani fa fofonga te o falahi pe me ia sia sore niti tua fatu. Maria.
Mari.
All right, this is from the Lemiti Methodist Church. One more big hand of applause. At this time, I would like to invite Reverend Malua from the Vancouver Methodist Church to please come up here. Following will be his church will also have their performances afterwards. And following the Vancouver Methodist Church, we will have the Rose City Ward with their youth performances. Thank you. And anyone else that has a program, please get in contact with me so we can get it going this afternoon. So I appreciate everyone's patience. Thank you.
Porque whanga Maria koinu, whawhawhonga atu, kia te motoru, kai ngā Tonga, kai mai, kai ngā muri ka tō pēr tau hen. Ai fia pe mo e whasita, kia tua mafi, tō hui ko ne alo ofa, mo ne whakakato, ai tau amanaki e a koinu. Tau inasia I e fia. Tau hi koe aho, ua whakatoko, ke whakailonga I ai ko tātonga. Pea ko whai ai e fia a koen, pea ko kei mao e whainga maari e mo ui, tau kau whakataha I e kātoanga a koen ni. Ko tau hanga peke lau maari o tuange ne tāpui tina, ko tau peke tau tolu, mo ne wakakato ai mea ko tau peke o whakatuto e komiti, o whalahi atu he niki a kōri, nika maa ni komiti, te whoki te kau whaisikau, mo I poupou o ku whai. Ko e kui he ni, ko e whakawhawhonga to e ki whai wakoin, ko e aku maurere mai me Vancouver, Washington, mau heni peke poupou atu, ki e aho o e kakai Tonga mo whakatawange, ke osi e aho koe ni, tau hiki hake me he nofo lalo te pire, ke whunga te pire, ke tau tala noa, I he mama ai o tua, tau hi koe mea kua awe ki ai ho tau Tonga he a koe, ke tuku ke tau kei kau ko tope I he whakamooni, koe o tua mo Tonga ko hota tofi a pēia. Whepeha poto tāo ai I muri, ta kei whakamooni, koe o tua koe nei tuku ke a tau ki whanua I Tonga, ko ia pēia une kei whai ho tau tauhi, ko ia pēia une kei whai ho tau whakamoui, pēa ko ia pēia, o une whakaau mo whakakato ai mea ko tō pē. O whalahi atu kia te motolu, rewa ai malanga te tawa.
All right, thank you. So we're going to go off a little bit off track with our program. I want to give this opportunity to our local FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation. They are here this afternoon. So for those of you who have warrants, don't move. Anyways, I want to give him the opportunity before he takes off, so here we go.
I wasn't planning on running away. I want to thank you very much from the Tongan community to give us a chance to come out here and demystify what our agency does. So please come by, have conversations with us. We investigate civil rights, color law violations. A lot of that stuff has nothing to do with immigration status or anything else. We would just want to deal with victims and to be better members of the community here in Oregon. We come to events like this to also better understand who makes up our community. And having the Tongan community here is fantastic. We're all better from our differences and authenticity. So please come by, have a talk with us. I've already been really excited about seeing all the dancers. I mean, it's been amazing of all the children the poems that were read. I'm just getting immersed in your culture, which is just making me more open-minded, letting us see of like how we demystify the Tongan community. And back in the year 2000, I was friends with somebody from Tonga who used to box for Tonga, and we lost track of each other, but he had a saying that he would tell me quite often from the Tongan people, and it just sounded so resilient. And so I'm going to share it with you today, which was, he said, "Stand tall and the waves will break." And think about an island nation where many islands, and the storms coming through and everything else, but there's just something so powerful about that. To stand tall and the waves will break. It shows you the resilience of the people, and that resonated with me for years to come, because now we're in 2023, right? So I mean, the resilience of the people. So hopefully everybody here who doesn't know much about Tonga will learn, and will learn like the resilience of the people, the strength, and how amazing of a community is. And we want to be part of that amazing community, and the only way we can serve you better with respect and kindness is to be open-minded and learn more about all of you. So please come by, have a conversation. We're more than happy to have you here. Thanks again for welcoming us and letting us be part of your family.
All right, hey, here we go. Again, thank you very much for being here with us today. We appreciate your presence. Okay, this opportunity, we're going to go ahead and continue with the program from the United Methodist Church from Vancouver.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Miss Pa.
Tuloa tu he moe a homo hono ka veinga folau. Pe atuku mua ke ku akoi he tupe ku holo mua. Ai veili ku talaloa I ka mataanga e maalali o a honi. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, ka whafofonga atu e whatongia, hono whalaloa e ka kei o e Tonga, or the Tongan dress code. First, we start off with the Valafai Aho, or the birthday attire. As a Tongan mother, it is a must that you own these stuff, regarded as the Tongan jewels. Family status and standard of living are of course defined by this. There is a Tongan saying, "Tamatu'u he fa'e," or "Avale ya tama," meaning the beauty and uniqueness of the birthday person depend solely on the mother and what value and pride she places on this birthday celebration. O kune ka kei e o whina, mo e whakahiki-hiki ai whiwhine tonga. No o e whale lava o e mātua, ke whai aki hono sangi tungua, ka goene tama, ko kano, koloa aki hono mafu te fua. Second on the list is the valamali, or wedding attire. Of course, it is quite different for the bride and for the groom. This outfit is highlighted by the ta'awawa they wear, or the woolen mat that are tied to their waist. The older and more awareness they are, the more important and expensive it is to be acquired and worn on wedding ceremonies. Again, it is the mother's obligation to have that taken care of. Ko te waki e mawai mo ui mo e whohape o whewhine, ka ko hai tene tau whia e tahi huana. O kutulaki e whae e ne anga mea, ko e la kei ki he whale fo o, o kutoka ki ai e amanaki. He kua taha pe ai ua, kua uaine pe ai vai. Next is the valaputu, or what the Tongans normally wear to funerals. Wearing black is normal to show both physical and mental approach to offering condolences. What kind and how big the ta'awala you wear indicates the following. The status of the deceased in the community, how you are related to deceased, how long you are going to wear this depends on personal preferences. A person may wear black and the funeral ta'awala for a whole year if his or her father passes away. Tokua aku fofola hendi e lito o whakaapa-apa ai Tonga. He nai matua i pe hono tala me he tilamiti o ho tau tufakanga. O kuia i pe ai whahu, ai urumotua, ai liongi, kai umaa e tala mahendi o haaka vei tupua. Ko honau tuonga o ku tala ia me honau kakei, mo ia o ku noo i honau kongaloto. He o ku ne omi ke whaofi e wamama o, koe tō nou e toki whai hono whakakakato. The last on the list is the normal formal wear for the Tongan. For the Palangi, they wear suits and formal dresses. For us Tongans, King Tupo IV during the reign introduced the whakalusia as formal wear for men and Sunday best dress for women. These are norms to be worn to church on Sundays as well as other formal gatherings and occasions. Neongo o kuala ta ofia e he masiva, te taimi lahi. Ka o kulawe i pe e he Tonga, aia ke ne fotu aki ki pangai, mo e pangai o lotu. Tuku ke heang e lotu, ka o kuhuru a noa pe ngahi whiohi anga mahu inga. Whakatatau ki hono tala mo aki, e whie mau ia ke fotu i ha fotunga o ku whaka ofisiale. Ko e kakato ia e whatongia ko eni i ka kei o e Tonga. Pea o whakafofonga atu e whamalo, i e whainga maali e ke tau whekite ngaki ai i he ahoni. Kai umaa foki, hono whakakakato e whatongia ko eni i he Tonga Day, Portland, Oregon, ua noa ua tolu. Ko e kilo ngai whanau foko e ni, ko e me mipa kakato e ni, e ki kalasi Tonga ko ia Josefina Talanoa. Ka ko e me mipa ki nau tolu e siasi metotisi o Vancouver. Ka ko e tahine whakamatala, ko au miswala velai ki kauwhanonga, pea me he lolo ahalai walu. Wee, malo. Ko a ofa e ki ati.
Okay, thank you very much. One more big hand of applause to all the Tongan traditional wear. Very much appreciate their mothers for putting these outfits together and also their models. As the last speaker mentioned, they're part of the Tongan class. And I want to take this opportunity to introduce to you the Tongan class teacher. Her name is Josefina Talanoa. She's part of URCO. She's the first Tongan teacher here in Oregon. Your children, if you are available, she is taking enrollment. They learn all kinds of Tongan traditional custom language in her class. All right, our next item. Their last program is a Tongan traditional dance. And then following this, we have a short speaker from the Consular of Indonesia. after this program, and then we'll move forward to the Rose City Youth performers. Thank you. Malo, malo, malo. Apa yang masalah itu nama kami hello halai bawa umsia avion kapal omongai ay sampai open kuas vai malu malo Penny, they my fire, they have Consular, Indonesia, the Hokamai, Rose City, the Hokai for Giza, Malo, Famalo, to Kihesia, Sinetesi of Vancouver. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to give you... Oh, I'm sorry. There's one more solo number from the boys. Sorry about that. DJ? All right. Malo kaya po natin o keta mo po. Malo, malo. Thank you, United Methodist Church from Vancouver. Now, moving on with our program, I would like to give this opportunity to representative from the Consulate of the Micronesia office here. Federal State of Micronesia, excuse me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let me step up here so you can see me. Because if I stand there, you won't see me. Anyway, I have some things I was thinking about saying, but after seeing the dances, I forget everything. Now I'm standing up here, don't know what to say. It is with we are very, very grateful and honored to be here. I bring greetings from our consulate office, our acting consul general, Dominic Malichmai. With sincere regret, he's not able to be here due to some travel arrangements that were made prior. But this is what a treat to have such a display of the culture right here in Portland. The first time I see something like this is back in Hawaii at what you call it, Polynesian Culture Center. Today I stand right here in the midst of the performers, and I feel very, very honored to be here. Anyway, it would also regret that I cannot tell you the details of the relationship that has been made between our country and the Tongan people here in this Northwest. I regret to tell you that I didn't find these things prior to coming up here, but I know there are some gentlemen here that can tell you how this relationship started. And the story of how we got together. But our main point today is we want to be here to support our brothers and sisters from the islands, like we see right here today. We are, if we have anything in common, we are people of the oceans. And navigation is what we do. I'm not a navigator, don't let me fool you with that. But, I've seen these things. Here in this USA, we navigate in different waters. And that's why we need each other to work together, because that's the only way we will survive as an island community. So I thank you very much. I bring our greetings from our Consulate General, and I thank you so much for allowing us this opportunity. It is our goal to continue this relationship and to maintain what has started before and to maintain it for many years to come. Thank you very much. Kalangan Kasilelia Kaliso Chapor Kamagar.
Thank you very much.
Mugi ka na kapaspasan ba yung Bruce? Ko e Consular leo ni ai ko Micronesia pe ko Federal State of Micronesia I tau whaitu oni ko o tau acting Consular. Bruce, on behalf of the Tonga Day, we'd like to say thank you so much. Like what he said, the first general concert here in the Pacific Northwest was Joe Anlet, and he was a good friend of the Echo, and we worked together. Not only to their communities, but build up together our communities. So thank you so much on behalf of the Tonga Day. Malo bito. Tau hoko da ke tau mai programa tu watu ia tau MC atau nga tau mai programa ke ahoni. Malo.
Okay, thank you very much. Our next item is from the Rose City Tongan Ward, and they will be performing the Laka Laka, the Ma'ululu, and the Ta'aluma. It's 3 combo. But the first item is the Laka Laka. It's the national Tongan fiver, which is a blend of the storytelling as they stand and sing at the same time. Do we have enough space? Okay, the boys are going to be right there. Next year, I promise we're going to get a bigger stage, guys. Okay. First up, we have the Talunga, Mauluulu, and then the Laka Laka. All right, DJ. All right, thank you. Wow, smile, girls, you're on camera. Woo! Rose City. Can I invite those that's kind of standing that way to kind of move towards the middle here or this side? There's the guy in the blue shirt with the hat. Can you guys kind of move towards this way? There's a lot of elderly people that can't quite see from the back. I apologize. Kind of move towards the middle. Thank you very much. Okay, DJ, hit it, Malo, Malo. Graduate from BYU Hawaii. They're long members of the PCC Cultural Center performers. That's for Brett and Nika Makihele. Malo, Malo, woo! Thank you very much. A big hand of applause for Rose City Youth, everybody. Thanks, kids. Okay. Our next item up. We have our next item is going to be, we have three singers here coming on the stage, share their talent with us this afternoon. Malo ay matu ay si popo mo fa mau. How make it ahon.
My name is Gavi Falapapalangi, and we're called the Tokutolu.
Hi, my name is Ofalavaka.
Hi, my name is Amone Lavaka.
And we're gonna sing Eotua.
Kaulo ai mama I haku lota Peangau hiau ko e fetu ungingila Ko koe ai malohi mo e mafi mafi E o tua tata ki au Whakaulo ai mama I hoku lota Peangau hiau ko e fetu ungingila Ko koe ai malohi mo e mafi mafi
Lay down, my dear brother, lay down and take your rest. I'm gonna lay your head upon your Savior's chest. And I love you, but Jesus loves you best. I bid you good night, good night.
E o tua tata ki au Whakaulo ai mama I hoku loto Peangau hiau ko fetu ungingila Ko koe ai malohi mo e mafi mafi E o tua tata ki au Whakaulo ai mama I hoku loto Peangau hiau ko e fetu ungingila Ko koe ai malohi mo e mafi mafi
Lay down, my dear brother, lay down and take your rest. I'm gonna lay your head upon your Savior's chest. And I love you, but Jesus loves you best. I bid you good night, good night. I bid you good night, good night.
Malo.
Thank you very much. Just in case any of you forget to go to church tomorrow, this is a quick reminder, okay? All right, our next item up are the Southeast Kamafoni siblings. They're called Moonga Kiheloto Dance Group. This is their turn. DJ, you ready? Big hand of applause for the siblings.
Whakatapu mo tui o langi. Whakatulo atu ki teki mo tau hono kotoa. Tuku mua ke ata ai pangaini ke whai hama whana. Uwaki whakaha atu pēao. Ko kuhingoa, ko Williami pēo kamawhani. Ko kutui whiwhine, ko lineni ke leni ana lupe Adelaide kamawhani. Ko ongo ki te hina, ko miwhai kamawhani, mo seni kamawhani. Te mawhai atu ha taulunga ke whakamawhanai ai mahoinga ai ahoni ke tātou tonga. Ko tamasi I tonga au, lea whakatonga, whai whakatonga. Ko mawala mai me matahau mo o te awawau. Malo.
To all our Tongan speakers out there, we greatly appreciate the fact that you take your time out of your busy schedule, your family, to be with us today, celebrating how important today is to all of us Tongan. So sit back and relax. Mind you, we're not professional dancers, but we're going to present this Tongan number specifically for all of you. Malo apito.
Malo, malo.
Thank you.
Group. At this time, I would like to give this opportunity to our island neighbors. It's the Olafo New Life. We have Julie Leao Pepetele with us this afternoon, and she will introduce her program. Thank you.
Talofa, welcome everyone. It's called Sweet, Short, and Sweet. We're going to perform right now. We are so glad and happy to be part of this group. Not even the Islanders, but everyone. We are one and we are family. As right now, we're going to go ahead and perform right now. Most of the girls in this group are other universities. They go to PSU and also OHSU University. Some of them already graduated, but they further up their education. I'm so sorry that their uniform is at home. They just came back from a retreat. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your day. Come on, let's go. Power on. Power on. Power on.
Is it working on the other? No. Is it this one?
Let me try.
Is that one right there? Okay, I think so. Yeah, but...
Power on.
Try his. Maybe it's the connection for this. Try his. Can any of us take yours? Do it. Oh, here, go ahead. Do it. If anything, you don't mind at this point.
Power on.
It's okay. Hold on. No, right there. Try it. Hold on. Can you do it?
Lela ya moa
All right, one more big hand to our island neighbors. Thank you to Julie and her group for being here with us today. Our next item will be from the Cherry Park Ward. This is where Stephen Pulotu, he's the bishop in that ward. They have a mixed ward of Tongan-speaking members and also English. And this is their young women's group. They'll be doing a performance for us this afternoon. Thank you. DJ? All right. They have a group number and then a solo number during that Tongan Tawalunga. Smile, girls. You're on up.
Amanaki, whakawhetai o puke whakarangi, o kuke I tuholo aki mai.
Malo, big round of applause for the first number. We have one more item. Cherry Park Ward. Thank you, ladies. Malie, Malie. While we're waiting for the music, I just want to mention our sponsors. A big thank you to American Recovery Plan Act, City of Beaverton, Community Civic Life, City of Portland, Consular Federated States of Micronesia, the East Portland Neighbors, of course IRCA, the Marshallese American Network of Interacting Together, Namaste, NoHost Hawaiian Cafe, Oregon Community Fund, Portland's Park and Recreation, and also Racially Equity Foundation of San Jose, the Tongan American Resource Community. Please put your hands together for these sponsors for making all this happen today. Okay, Mele, are you ready? Sorry, we have a little bit of tech issue here.
Bye.
Malo, malo ki o talunga. Mo tu fia do mo pare o mo whakaanga he u vendors whakatawa ka mo o tai. One of the things that we try to do in the Tonga Day is try to pass on the culture to the next generation. And as we see today, the youth, our youth is the future of the Tonga around the northwest. They really enjoy performing our traditional cultural dance. O tu pe ku tau ofi mai he tainini ki he whaasinga ki tau mui e tau ngāwe ahoni. And we have some sisters from the Micronesian. They're here to join us on celebrating our Tonga Day. And also they have a Micronesian Day, but we will try to find out when, so we can go and support their communities too. And I'll give it back to Oloka, so she can get you to the rest of our programs. But we are almost getting to the end. Thank you.
All right, so let's welcome I think the name of the group is the Salem Island Sewing Class. They are here from Salem and they're from Federal State of Micronesia. It's so great to have them support us. As my co-partner was saying, they do have a Micronesia Day. We'll get that because they always like to invite the Tongan community. Thank you.
Mahalo Lele. Alele? I apologize. We're here from Salem. We just want to come down and show our support for our Tongan community. There was more of us, but I don't know, I'm going to blame it on traffic. But even though there's just 6 of us today, we still want to go on and sing our little song that we prepped today. This song is pretty much just a greeting song from all the islands. What the last one? Hello, alele. 1, 2, 3. Malo alele ni chantonga ne ni si kaselelia ni chanpona pe rafate kuan saiba alo ni chanawai hello hello US mainland malo alele ni
pue akalo polo, pakalo polo, akalo polo. Si pue kapon, kakapon fegen, ai tatapon, pue ikene, si pue maretikon, si amwei, mwemei, mwemei, si pue akalo polo, pakalo. Akalo polo, si pue kakapon fere, si pue kakapon fere, ai tatapon pue ikene, si pue maretiko.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your talent with us. Again, that was the Salem Island Sewing class. All right, this time I would like to recognize someone who's here. Her name is Tuck. She's from the Oregon State of the Refugees Settlement Office. She's here today with us, and I would like to give her an opportunity to come up and say hello and introduce herself, and we are grateful that she's here to support our Tonga Day. Before she comes up, I have a little announcement here. Tonga koe fu ahoko ni taha mo September whakahoko ai I he Holiday Inn koe ni Jensen Beach. Ai polo, ai letio pa ke tarifolau. E whakahoko ia I again I he aho tahataha koe ni taha mo September ka taki I Holiday Inn koe ni Jensen Beach. Pa guai ai mea lulu. Koe lulu koe ni koe pare uwaki, koe whai tikite e ua round trip ki Tonga. Koe tikite o tola e hongo fulu. Pakapai au ho whatau tikite toa te au, e lava pe o mau mo e puha wha e whaoia me LA ma koe ki awiki Tonga. Again, o tola hongo fulu e tikite, pai au ho tikite tola e te au, te ke lava o kau he lulu koe ni ke mai pe mo puha. Round trip ticket, San Francisco or LA, Air Fiji. This is in regards to the Petio Vake Tarifolau. They're going to have their annual ball held at the Holiday Inn, Jensen Beach on the 16th of September. Tola hongo fulu e ai tikite, we upale ke he ka ingo, koe pare o ku Malo. All right, thank you, Tuck.
Yes, okay, thank you. Tuck is the next speaker, but before we came up here, actually Tuck, I was sitting with her and she goes, Polini, can you join me? I said, no, I'm not part of your office. She goes, no, I just need you just to give me support. I said, yeah. So I was walking up here and then Arlene, I want everybody to know, Arlene here is Tonga financial fiscal agent. So all those that were sending money, we have Robin here from California. She sent a check. She's the one that handled the money. She's our fiscal agent. Arlene told me, Polini, please share with your community my appreciation and so on and so forth. And I said, no, you share that with the community. So at this time, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to hijack Olga and the MC's program. At this time, I just want to introduce our fiscal agent, East Portland neighbors, Arlene Kimura, and I'm going to give her to say a few words.
Well, I will be short and sweet. Thank you all for a wonderful event, and I also want to thank you for opening your hearts to support the people of Hawaii. That is my home, and I'm really thankful that you support getting them back on their feet because of the tragedy that happened. We Islanders need to stick together. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Arlene. Back to
Yes, back to me. Ma'alo. I had it down, I really did. Wait, ma'alo? No, the thank you.
Malo.
You know what? I already ruined it. Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. Sabaidi. My name is Tak Sonale Gillespie, and I get the privilege to serve as the director of the Office of Immigrant and Refugee Advancement. That is a state office that was created by the legislature in 2021. Thank you to Senator Casey Jama and really the immigrant and refugee community that advocated for this office. I want to backtrack real quick and say that while my name is Tak, the most important thing really is that I'm the daughter of Puvong and Sulide. As you had mentioned, my sister, earlier on, that it's about our roots, right? Where I come from in Laos, we always are connected not to our name, but to our parents and what village we're from. So I want to thank you again. I can't do it. To Ko'olini, I asked him to join me up here, not just as my support, but you know, it's like that, oh, I know a Tongan person, you know that moment? Yes, this is my Tongan person. We've known each other a long, long time, when I was much younger. And it is really an honor to be here. Thank you to him and all the work that he does to support y'all's community. That's how I know so much about your community. And as you say thank you to us for being here, and all the other elders kept thanking us for being here, we are thanking you for the invitation to be here. That's what's really important. For people like me who will more than likely not make it to Tonga, this is the closest I will get to being part of your community. I sat here, I had the best seat in the house. Again, thank you, Ko'olini. And I got a chance to see with my elders in the room how proud you all were to see your younger generation dance and perform and show their art, their discipline, and their commitment. So many young people have so many other things to do in their life, right? Why would they want to practice? And these are the folks who are showing you today the importance of connecting with your community, your elders, and being proud of where you come from. So I just want to thank you all again for this day, and to all the funders who helped to make this happen. Oregon, our city, our county, our state is enriched because of communities like this, communities like mine, those who don't represent the larger state. So thank you so much to everybody who is showing up here. And again, thank you, Ko'olini, for continuing to support the work at the state. What an honor.
We thank you. Okay, so we're coming to an end of our program, but before we end it, I would like to invite Etta Harris. She's here with two other women from the island of Vava'u. They came all the way out here to support our Tonga Day. We've had previous visitors, but I would like to have Etta come up here, share a few words with us on their visit here. So it is an honor to have you and Sapate here with us today. As Etta is making her way up here, Etta was a previous principal of the Saineha High School in Vava'u, so she's seeing familiar faces. Some of her students are here, so it's a very proud moment for her to reunite with those students. Thank you everyone for staying with us this afternoon and sharing Tongan culture, our customs, our dances. Your presence is so appreciated. So again, thank you for coming. Okay.
So this is how invested the state of Oregon is. Look who showed up. Representative Hua Nguyen. This is her district.
Hi, my name is Representative Hua Nguyen, and I'm so happy to be able to join all of you here in Tonga Day. I know Talk and Kalina for a very long time personally, but I guess this is a good time to share because this last long session, I was able to help pass the Native Hawaiian Pacific Islanders to Success Act. So we were able to get $2.5 million invested for K-12 students who are Pacific Islanders in the state of Oregon. Hi, Lori, and thank you, Talk, for having me here on stage, and hope you're enjoying the day.
Look who else showed up. Look at us. Our timing is impeccable.
Oh my gosh, Lori Stegman, Multnomah County Commissioner. It is so awesome to see all of your beautiful shining faces, the sense of community as I walked around, and the smell of the food, and the dress. Oh my gosh, you look stunning. And just the sense of community is like really heartened me. You know, we live in challenging times, and anytime we get a chance to come together and celebrate one another and celebrate our community members is just amazing. And so thank you to all of the sponsors that put on this amazing day. And I know all of you worked so hard. But it's just, I'm just so happy to be here. And like you, many of you, I'm an immigrant. I understand some of the challenges that you all face. And like all of us standing up here, I want to support you. I want to support our diverse communities. And that's why we're all here today, because we love you, we love this community, and we want to continue to make it as strong as it can be. So thank you so much for having me.
Well, on behalf of Tongan Day and all our community, we appreciate you ladies for fighting for us and getting us our rights. So, kaya I'm a paspas ke ka pepine goni ka ngai whakawhanga ni he steiti, ka me loko heni, o nau si lele mai ko te popo I mai ho tau aho. Sai whamare goni tuku atu heni ki he mo whawhine mi he lolona na si lava mai ke tau whataha e aho ni.
Malo pito o kai o mai whakamare pa ko kori ke uwhangai I whakatapu ko whakaho ware I mo fin mātuan ke ma lele mai ki muan ke ko hai ki maua ke matua te I fuku kātoanga ko ini ka kuma pia au pito as has been mentioned by by Olga. I am Etta Harris Taumalolo of Neafu Wava'o. And I will give my colleague here a chance to introduce herself. But we are very, very more than happy to be here with you and to watch how you, the people of Tonga, are doing so much here to help the younger generation learn and embrace our culture. I'm very overwhelmed with what I see here. My colleague and I came from Wava'o just to be a part of what is going on in Portland. I want, on behalf of just Langafonua Fefine Wava'o, to thank Golini and his team for welcoming us and giving us the opportunity to be part of this festivity. And without further ado, I would give my colleague here a chance to introduce herself. O kore whakamore more atu, kai ke yaha fu mea ke unga ke malere mai moia, ko loto o whamone atu ka te motol. Ka mea pe aku tahu ilo ai tong. Kai o, mai hangai ko ngahi mea nai vai va, ngahi values o tau. tau whakataha e. O whaatu, kia te ngotono ka atoa malo apita.
Kore beke u toi whamarmaru atu ke, mai whakatap kotoa kua whaki, kai maro moa hanu toi whakakau atu ki maua, whanere keu hora he tō karama mahukinga ko iku hoko na honi. Ko ki whini matua koe ni, ko au erieta sa pate a whiaki, takai whana ke toke ni wawa. Ma whana au pito. Kakao mai me e waha noa lau mai re me wawa ki Tonga ta. Ke maturi mai ha aho pe hen. Ke ma whakautua tuai i kere koe ni o whanua koe ni i kare. Katoa ngā mea ko whakao koe aho ni o mō whihi pe ki mautoro. Mo kakai pe una whatonu pe i Tonga. Mo lawe he tapa kotoa. Kakai ke mailo kotoa ha mea. Ko manofo pe heo lele pe humbalo i mata. Ko mo Tonga pe mo toro hen mo nofo mui. Ko tau Tonga ai. Ko tau wala e tau wala. Ko tau rea ai. Ko tau mea kai o mama. Pako mo nofo pe mo toro ilo ko tau historia. Ko ha toi me. Ko mo mau ka atoa pe. O la ka ni e ka kai ni e ma tolu. E ma whakautua i mo. Whawheta. E whawheta. E toi whawheta. E oatua i ha whakalo to la. Me ki maua. E pehe pe a tau toi whelongo aki e ka hau. To atua i pe. Papa na te goi ko olin. Pai ke mame tu hen. Kako te awhenau e a. Moho whaloto la. Te makakau mai ai. Ko ma whakapau hi a hon. Te matoi hen pehe tau ka hau. Aki pe ai maa whanu. Pamaroa te wit. Ko whau historia. For the non-Tongan speakers. Te wita has briefed 91% of the history of Tonga. I'd just like to add one more thing. There's not in the world a place like Tonga. Peaceful, happy, and contented. Smiling. All right. Thank you very much for our visitors who came all the way from Tonga. As they were speaking, they are very surprised that they see the youth really embrace and engage in learning their cultural dances and just the Tongan customs. So thank you ladies for being here, and again you are invited to come back. So ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to an end of this beautiful Tonga Day celebration of 2023. Again, on behalf of our Tongan committee, we are grateful for your allocating your time to be with us today and celebrate our Tonga Day. This is our 4th year. So how about a big hand of applause for that? And we will continue on. As we're getting older, our children are growing, our grandkids. So this needs to go on so they can continue to learn and know how important to have knowledge of their heritage and where they come from. At this time, I'm going to give it to my co-partner here, to Suliasi. He will give the closing remark. But before I do, I just want to acknowledge the person that's taking the time over I think the last 10 years that I've been here, or more so, who has worked tirelessly to bring the community together to make this day. It's the Mr. Kolini Fustua. Kolini? Can you come up here real quick, please? I just want to take this time to thank this person for his continuous efforts and willingness. He reaches out to the state of Oregon. Ko hai tau tau kai na tonga ku ilo me ai me he ko vana. E fu state ko e ni Me he kovana kua hili ki he lolo tongani. Mweni ihi koe ni he lokolo o kunau ngau ke pureanga. O kunau popo i mai a ki community si ko tau tolu. Ka hanga lau ko tau lotu. Ko tau loto mo e tau lotu o whauwhaua. Colini, thank you very much. I know you don't want to speak today, but we do want to express our gratitude and our appreciation for your continuous work. And I know that you continue to do that because you know that we, as immigrants here, it is very important that we strive to make our children embrace where they come from. It is very important. So thank you. I'm a paspas kainga ki tangata ko Colini. Moni ni ihi katoa pena ngā e whakataha mai hono tu e polokalama honi ki ke haua, ke mea mai mo au tau whia ai he ahoni. Malo au pito, koe osipe a lea whamalo a suri a si te kore atu ki a Whawhikago le niti ke wha osi e tau polokalama he ahoni pam he lotu.
Iyo, malo re. Karak. Nei whauka te olo kāu kwa ye whia lea. Talo i kunofo e aho do lui olo peke ngā mapu mai ki wa o lea. So malo apito ki o tataki polokalama. O malo atu ka ki mou tolu katoa mou mea mai ki tau kaua whataha ki polokalama hoi. I want to thank everybody for being here, joining us to celebrate our Tonga Day 2023. We want to continue this. We want to build on this. We want to learn from our mistake. We want to make changes. We want to pick it up to another level. This is not just a Tonga Day. This is a Tonga Day for all of our Pacific Island community. We want to have a Samoa Day. We want to have other island day. We had a FSN Day, Federated State of Micronesia Day. We want to have all these days so that way we'll be on stage. We'll be on the spotlight. Everybody come and see and witness and learn of who we are. This is an education opportunity for us to share with everybody that's here in Oregon. And I thank you all for being here, supporting us. All the sponsors, I thank you. All the volunteers that's here, Point Parks and others, I thank you. And I'm just grateful that we had a great turnout. Everybody's enjoying their day. And I've got nothing else to say but just appreciation of having a wonderful, successful day. Ofatu, malo.
Sorry, Suli, but I just want to give you a brief announcement. There's a lost iPhone. I think it's a 14 Pro, rose gold with a blue cover. If you guys see any phone around, please give it to me because the young lady is quite upset of you losing her phone, okay? It's a blue 14 Pro iPhone, rose gold with a blue cover. Thank you.
Kore peke u whakamalua atu i ngai tau whakapu kuto pena, lau kwapata ki pehu angani, tangata pe mua e le keita whakitoa. Tā pōku e whainga maari e koe ni, ke u whakakakato atu pe mo whakawhawhonga ai komiti koe ni, tā pē mo e potu ngāo e Immigrant Refugees Community Organization, ai au whakamalumalo ai Tonga Te. Ai whakamalo lahi au pito ke te mo tolu, ko i ko mo mea mai ke tau kau whakataha ni aho ni. Hange ko mea ne whai ke whahaa ki whai oloka e ma rea whapalangi ka tu ke whawhunga e atu e ngahi matakari. We naka level for the Fijian, Talawhalanga for the Samoan, Mahalo Nui Loa for the Hawaiian, and Malo Apito for the Tongan. I don't know how to say, I think chemical. Bruce, how to say thank you in Micronesian? Kananga. So, thank you. Pamalo Laheto Apito. And also I'd like to, I don't want to end up the day without recognize our DJ for the day, Toloke and Tevida, and also for my MC, Oloka Kalamafoni. She's doing a great job today. For all the peoples, Tongan and non-Tongans, who come to support our community i aho koni. Ko ia kuikai ia harea ia mo ua, ke whai atua ki a whakamalo. Nā tōru ko tō pēna nā win wall, i he ngāwe ko ia aho ni. We can see the result, he's still here. And also I'd like to remind you, all our vendors for today, they still have time to be around. Please go do your shopping before they close. O wahe apito ko koe, taimini, mo rotonga whaasos ko ne tau mea, ko takaya tu was mamama ay funky vendors and you can buy one and get another 2 free. So, mo papaloat ke kau vendors, kai ke tu te whaloloa, ko wilo pe mo ai ahoni, ka tau whaosi, kore ke whai kau, mo rei tau po, kene whai tau lotu whaosi, i ahoni. Ko ia pehe pehe rea, mo whapaloa atu, tua whai ki atu.
Kore ni ke tau lotu. Ia tua mafi. Ko koe ni, ai aho na ke hanga, o tāo po kena po ke hanga ia tua tuku mai ke teki mauto. O mau mana tua, ko ki mauto ko ta kai o. Mau mana tua, ko Tonga, pe moe o tua, ko te tofia ki mautoro ai a Fiona. Tau mau whakawhitai ai mo whamaro. Viki mo heke. Veke ai mau mo ui. Ko hinga. Ko lotu ko ia. I he taha maru tau hiwa. Ko hoku a Tonga, pe moe o tua. Ko e tofia ia oe hoto hea mani. Ka whamana tu mai e ka tiki mautau i he aha koe ni. Ka mau whakawhitai ai ka mo whamaro. Ko e whakawhainga maari e mai e aha koe ni. Ka maa kōrini ka o maa ai kau tafi kotoa. Mo e maa kotoa. O ko mau uku fua i he whiafi koe ni e tua ke whakawhia fia. O whakamaro ia. Ko hinga. Ko ki mautau koe ka kai Tonga. Koe tofia ai a Fiona. Whai tā koe kena mo whamonu mai. A ki nau tolu kotoa pē. O ko kau ki he pou. O e ko miti Tonga tei. Ko hono hinga e atua. Ke i fua i pē ai ngā ue a tuku whakahau. Ki he tau tangata pē mo e tau tangata. Pāta mai e mau te kake hake pēa wanga ni te a Fiona. Ko whakawhitai ko ngā ko ki nau tolu kotoa pēna, i kau mai ke pō kalama o e whiafi ko eni. Whamaloa se hau waka mau poto, mau iro, mau iri, mau karesi. Ke whai ake ngāhi ngā ue kotoa pē, o i kuna o e a ko eni. Ka pauna i kai ke kau mai a Fiona, more ke mamao e tua ke mau i kuna. Ka atoa ngā whia o e a ko eni. Mau te kake hake pēo tua, a ki mau tōu ai mau mo ui. Ka tuku mua e aha koe ni e tua ke mau kei tuku pā. Mua whakapapau i he mau mo ui. Ke mau i loi a ki mau tōu. Koe tofia pē ki mau tōu ai a Fiona. Koe hako ai tofia e tua koe ri oa ai mo ui. Sino ata mai pa mo e lau maari e. Ki he a Fiona. Ke hako pē ko mau o tua. Whakawhia te lau maari e maani oni o e a Fiona. Ka aha mau maa tuku i he whiafi ko eni. Ke moe ahoni. Ke oua mua e tua na ngaro. Ka puaki ko ia inasi ai. Aki mau tohu koe ka kai tonga. Kore ka atoa e ngai mouni. Monuini. Ka isi supe ko ma wei ki ta mo mau whama ui. Amen.
Pamaloa ko ngā ko a lot whaapo ofa ko ia. Ki a whawhikau ngā lei ni he sasele niti. All right, so our entertainment and program for Tonga Day has officially ended, but you have an opportunity to sit here and relax, talk to your neighbors, and explore all the different vendors that we still have I'm sure it's towards the last hour. They should have like, you know, a clearance sale. So make your way and explore them. And please have a safe day. And if you brought your kids, make sure to fetch them and take them home. I don't think the city parks want them here. And stay safe. Malo Alpito, he mea mai ka inga ofa ki he Tonga Day, Portland. Thank you. Hello, DJ. Thank you.
Aho